I think that's where we need it.
Hello everyone, welcome back to drybonesgarage. This episode is a part of a series where me and my dad take a 63 Corvair and a G-body frame and combine them together to create a hot rod. In this episode we've gone as far as we can with the HVAC right now, kind of like the situation we had with the hood scoop. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of our progress and I'll see you later. Okay, so in order to keep debris out of this thing, I'm going to try to make a template that covers kind of this area.
Now we want to keep water from getting in here because that'll get inside the cabin, right?
Right.
And we don't want air moving around here because then the fan's just spinning for no reason. We want it going through the heater core, right?
Right.
So we need to get both of these pieces covered and sealed fully.
Yes.
Not how I wanted that to happen, but whatever.
What happened?
Nothing. We're just gonna have to add some meat in places I was hoping we wouldn't have to. Glue this down and then we can start doing more shaping and reinforcing. But right now we just need that to be holding where it belongs. There we've got a little bit of a wonky join.
was in a bit of pain, so Dad got the next few days to himself. Got some peace and quiet.
This depression here follows the seam inside the car. I don't think we want to fill that. I don't know that we need to cut down to that or necessarily want to. Alright, I'm a little bit klutzy here right now, so I'm going to figure out an intelligent way of doing this. Yeah, once I've got some progress, I'll bring you back. I'll see that. Alright, had a light bulb moment here. Didn't really know how to show you guys what I was up to. And it just kind of occurred to me. Put the camera right where a nosy boss would put himself, and yeah. It's been a while since I've had one of those, so I can crack jokes like that nowadays. So now I'm just trying to square up and shape up the inside. We've got most of the outside. A lot of the depressions and gaps are filled. I did that off camera. A lot of work to do on the inside. Section here is really choppy. Four different pieces all coming together and having to be glued together. Trying to keep spacing right was proving to be difficult because squares, rounds, triangles, arcs. It wasn't exactly fun. Trying to do this with a gimpy paw isn't exactly easy either, so bear with me. Sad thing is outside of you guys, no one is ever gonna see this. It's not perfection, but it's probably more than enough for what we're trying to do here. Okay, this was intentionally left as this is and actually built up so I would have, moving forward, a point of reference. When we discarded the actual metal bear handler or whatever you would prefer to call this, we also discarded the centering marks, which gave us a shape or a way that this actually had to set in that plan. So what I did is rather than use those marks or try to replicate them, I just mounted this where I wanted it and then brought the plastic, actually a bottom plate close, and then used the epoxy and then a little bit of body filler to get us a very sharp defined locator or visible inset. This piece fits this way. So kind of trying to think a little bit ahead, but hopefully she'll never need that. Alright, so looks like we've got success here. Put this thing together and put it back in and let you guys see what we got. Okay, that was me pretty much just being itchy. Could have bought some rattle cans, could have bought some flat, but I had a semi-gloss sitting right here, and a quart of Rust-Oleum is a whole lot less expensive than a rattle can, or however many rattle cans it would take to equal that one quart. It was a small piece, so I figured what the heck, just let it go. So there it is. We'll let that set up, get it bolted back together again and in the car, and hopefully we'll have this all put together and be able to call it essentially a done episode here shortly.
The scroll cage was just touching the inside of the housing, causing some issues. So this is gonna help with the interference problem?
No, this is twofold. This keeps air from blowing out here, and the additional space should have the effect of removing, I shouldn't say removing, but giving us a little bit of clearance on the other side where we're right now awfully tight. I'm still not happy with this. I just hope this screwed down puts enough force on this stuff. I think that's where we need it. We're gonna have to put some sealant around that. It's close, but it isn't a dead match for the body anymore. That's gonna be potential for leaks in the future.
Have to work on that?
Wow, that does take up as much space as I was worried about. This is gonna cut into the glove box. Not hugely, but it's gonna cut in.
We'll even have space for a glove box.
Yep. It's not gonna be, huge or anything, but glove box is a glove box. I think I'm there. So we're probably gonna wanna change this whole discharge chute at some point in the future, but for right now we need to know where we can put our wiper motor, and that's a much higher priority than where that air is discharging at the moment. Okay, so it ain't done because we still have to fabricate what we're going to do here for the ducting, and I think it's going to be a whole different setup than I was originally thinking. And this we're going to probably end up cutting, just kind of opening this up and deflecting more, opening the bottom and the side. Granted, the side is open, but cutting this, maybe capping most of this so it's blowing like straight down and straight down. We'll open the bottoms up and the corners and then blank off the face, because that'll have it deflected down at your feet at that point. Right now it's just kind of blowing down your leg or at the seat, so we'll have to change that up. But yeah, now we can actually figure out where we can mount that wiper motor, because we know exactly what space is being taken up. Boy, that brace is close. That used to go over, that used to bolt up here, and these arms used to be longer, but those were interfering with the pedal box, so I stubbed those up. Yay, more fun.
Well, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please give us a like on YouTube. And if you want to see more of what we're going to be doing with this car, please make sure to subscribe. We also have a Facebook page if you want to see us there. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful week and a beautiful weekend. So stay warm, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.